The past week has been a really, really interesting time, and it's involved releasing two people from some very debilitating conditions. One was voicelessness, and someone is coming to rescue me, and the other was actually a chap in India stuck with ropes around him. And you might say, well, that's ridiculous. But when you saw the photo, you could see the energetic rope, the line around him. And how did that come to be? He came to me absolutely desperate. He found me off a Facebook page, and wrote and said, what homeopathic remedy can break this rope? It tightens on me. I'm literally stuck. And it left me thinking, gosh, I don't know a homeopathic remedy for that. But what I do know is that the mind is very, very powerful. And he'd had a number of exorcisms, and it actually made the situation worse. So I knew this was not going to be easy. So we met online, and he was working in a shop. So it was really, really difficult with the twinkle of the doorbell going and someone coming in. But we made it work. And I did a Courts of Heaven session on him. And it was totally remarkable. I got him to repeat the prayer after me. And we'd keep getting interrupted. And we'd actually have to stop. And after the third interruption, I said to him, can you feel this rope loosening its grip? And he said, yes, I can. And he said, my anxiety has gone right down. He said, I haven't had that happen for a long time. And I asked him how long he'd had this bondage cord around him. And he said 17 years. So it got to the point where I actually had to intercede for him doing the prayer because he was so busy with people walking in and out. And then I get a message as I'm just finishing up the prayer of the release of what I'd found on the computer. And he had curses in there of bondage. He had other items in there of total control. And he said, my anxiety is completely gone now. The cords have loosened, but they're still there. Can you give me a medicine? And we finally were able to get back online. And I said to him, you don't need a medicine, just trust me. Go with me. So we actually asked the cord, what was its role in his life? And the role was to protect him. So I asked him, what age were you when this came into your life? 16. What was going on at the time? I broke up with my girlfriend. So I got him to, now he understood how it came into his life. I asked him to tell it to go. It wasn't required. He is now 33, 34 years old. And he's in control. He's a grown man now. He doesn't need that support and that protection. And the cords just left. 16 years of being in bondage with cords around you. I can't even imagine it. So I get all sorts across my desk. And the other chap was actually a guy of 40 in Canada. And he'd been left voiceless, could never stand up for himself, always thought someone was going to come and rescue him. And we got to the root cause of why was someone coming to rescue him, and it went right back to when he was getting shoved in the snow by an abusive alcoholic father. Someone was going to come and rescue me, and no one ever did. And it left him without a voice. The voice is restored. He understands now he's in control. He doesn't need rescuing. He is in control of his life. So if you've got an unusual problem, reach out, because you never know. We just might be able to help you. Thank you.